with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And his first look is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Dragon 60.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, it's Cunningham. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. But 22 is the line to gain here on third down. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 16. There's McFadden as they begin on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Tua. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Tua now on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The bet.
Touchdown, Dolphins! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Ready? 18, Pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 46 yards. And the Eagles are once again back in front. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Just because he had enough confidence in himself to think, yeah, well, that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. No, no.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
It's 2nd and inches.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And he gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him started at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught, and he'll have it past midfield almost close to the 40 before being taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jordan Reed as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another inning. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
They're going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Cunningham. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Stroud to the air on first and 10.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's second and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Stroud looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 30 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to...
And then it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out one behind the line of scrimmage. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
Hey, check that, check.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Play action. Now it's Tua. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Tua now on first down. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Ready. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Tua going to throw. Buying time to his left. For the left side, it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run, McFadden. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Time on three, kick. Let's go.
On play action, here's Tua. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back into 14. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
20 TX. 20 TX. Double one hard.
Tua sets up to pass it. Being chased out left. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Up the middle, McFadden. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. They'll run for it with McFadden. And this time he is in. McFadden, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately